Hello everybody. For today we are going to deal with another type of report speech. It's WH questions. So what do you mean by WH question in English? In English we have different WH questions like where, when, what, why, how, which, etc. So for these WH questions in a report speech, they have a specific rule. So we're going to deal with them and see the differences that they undergo and the rules that they undergo. Let's go to number 1. When do you go to bed? So when is a WH question, do is an auxiliary, you subject, go is a verb. Okay, when you find do plus verb, means that to do here is an auxiliary which shows that the verb is in the present. Always do, it goes with the present. It shows that the go is in the present. So we change it into the past. So when we report this sentence, we say, Carol asked when I went to bed. So the past of go is went. Number 2, where does Steve take his kids on Sunday? WH question, where? So do and does. These are auxiliaries which show that the verbs are in the present. So we change the verbs into the past. The past of take is took. Okay, it's good. Now, when we report this sentence, we say Suzanne want to know or Suzanne asked, okay? We repeat the WH question where Steve, the past of take is took. Does and do show that verbs are in the present. When we report them, we change the verbs into the past. Now let's move to did. Did is an auxiliary which shows that the verbs are in the past. So do and does, the verbs are in the present. But for did, the verbs are in the past. And in report speech, simple past becomes past perfect. Example number 1. How did you find that good job? How is a WH question. Did find, did you find? So find is in the past because did is an auxiliary which show that the verb is in the past. So past becomes past perfect. When we report this sentence, it becomes Henry want to know how. We repeat the WH question. Subject, you becomes I. And did find, it becomes had found, past perfect. Simple past becomes past perfect. Another one. Why did Bill leave his job? Did leave, past. It becomes Irina want to know why Bill, past perfect, had left. Did leave, so leave is past. It becomes past perfect, had left. What has Jane done to the data show? Has done or have done. So this tense is present perfect. So present perfect in report speech becomes past perfect. Simple past becomes past perfect. Present perfect becomes past perfect too. So when we report this sentence, we say the teacher wants to know what Jane had done. So present perfect has done becomes had done to the data show. Number 4, where can I find a hotel? Now we are going to deal with WH question with models, okay? So in report speech models, we change them into their past. Can becomes could, may becomes might, will becomes would, shall becomes should, must becomes had to, etc. So when we report this sentence, we say the tourist inquired or asked where she could, can becomes could, find a hotel. Always model plus bare infinitive. Model plus bare infinitive. Can becomes could. Another one. When will we go back to school? So will, the past of will is would. So when will we go back to school? Many students want to know, or many students asked when they would go back to school. The past of will go becomes would go. The other one. What may you do then? May, the past of may is might. So when we report this sentence, we say she wants to know what I may becomes might, what I might do then. Now we are going to see another question. It's yes/no question. The report speech of yes/no questions. Do you enjoy horror movies? So in English here, you answer the question, do you enjoy horror movies? The answer you can see yes or no. These are called yes/no questions. For report speech of yes/no questions, always we say if or whether. Look at this sentence here. We say, do you enjoy horror movies? Mike asked if or whether the past of enjoy is enjoyed horror movies. Here it's preferable to use if because it's very easy. So do shows that the verb is in the present, so we change present into the past. We say Mike asked if because it's yes no question. For WH question we repeat the WH question. We say asked where, when, what. For yes no question we say asked if or asked whether. Number 2, does it rain a lot in your country? Do and does means the verbs are in the present. Does it rain a lot in your country? You say yes or no. When we report this sentence, we say the tourists want to know if. Okay? Subject, if it, the past of rain, is rained a lot in my country. Number 3, did you see the accident? Did you see? So did shows that the verb is in the past. And as we saw before, simple past becomes past perfect. When you find did plus verb means the verb is in the past, we change it to past perfect. The policeman asked the witness if he had seen the accident. So simple past becomes past perfect. Now, yes, no question with modals. Will you apply for the job? Will you apply? Will apply. When we report it, it becomes my father asked if I would. The past of will is would. If I would apply for the job. Can Ted make an omelette? The past of can is could. Susan wants to know if Ted could make an omelette. So can becomes could. The past of can is could. Can make becomes could make. Thank you very much.